ESPN.
Didn't I already mention that?
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. Welcome to AEW Watch Along. I'm John. That's Sean. That's Mike. Take it away.
Hello again, everyone. I'm Michael Paul, and as John told you, we have our friend Sean with us here again tonight. Not too much news, but I do want to say my good nights to my girls, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you for being such a wonderful part of my life, and we'll see each other tomorrow. Sleep well, my angels. Mwah. Good, or I meant good night, my angels. Mwah. And we'll see each other tomorrow. I don't really need to mention it again because I've already mentioned several times on this podcast. It is this Saturday night. We've got everything taken care of. We've got everything hooked up. We are locked, loaded, and ready to go as we invite you to join us as we kick off the WWE. I'm sorry, let me try this again. As we kick off the ESPN era of WWE. Join John Batcher and myself this Saturday for WWE WrestlePalooza from Indiana, Conseco Fieldhouse. The very first event on ESPN Plus. So we'll be with you 7/6 Central. A special Saturday night watch along. At the same time, there is a pay-per-view, AEW pay-per-view earlier that day called All Out.
Yep.
However, that's in the afternoon. So throughout WrestlePalooza, we'll be bringing you results from All Out. However, we are now 16 minutes in. So John is here, Sean is here. I've said my good nights.
Don't give him that McAfee, right? He's coming back at what's
Oh, that's right. You will see the return of ESPN's Pat McAfee at WrestlePalooza. Wow, it looks like WWE is taking from ESPN. They have Joe Tessitore. Now they have Pat McAfee. Just like ESPN took from WWE when they got Jonathan Coachman and Todd Grisham. But at any rate, we're 16 minutes in. Let's go to AEW, and thank you for being with us.
You know that I'm surprised that Josh Laurel did not say anything at all today.
That's because Becky probably, after I told her yesterday, that Josh got all uppity and mad and shit. She said, I'll take care of it, which probably means that she basically told Josh that he's on a short leash right now and needs to shut the fuck up. Even if not in those exact words, that's basically what her point came down to.
I'm going to say what happened on AEW. NXT, if you guys watched the Homecoming last night, you guys should watch the whole show. I hadn't seen it. Sean was about to come over last night and watch NXT with me, but what happened to you last night, Sean?
Last night, Tuesdays.
Yeah.
I
It was
went
on
home.
Tuesday.
I went home.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, you just heard it from Sean. He did not come over last night and watch NXT with me, but I watched it by myself on wrestling.ec. So anyways,
why didn't you just watch it on the CW?
I don't have YouTube TV. Remember?
Oh, duh. I might have asked you this before. I know I said I wanted to get to the show, but I wanted to ask you, do you have now, or are you going to have ESPN Plus?
I don't know yet, but I have to wait until my mom says first.
Okay.
She might say yes or she might say no.
Well, yeah, those are pretty much the only two options. Anyway, we're 16 minutes in. So
19.
19 minutes in. So let's go to AEW. By the way, Chris Jericho is more than likely headed back to WWE. So if Goldberg does have a final match with Chris Jericho, it'll be under WWE. I thought maybe Goldberg was going to do a one shot with AEW, but Chris Jericho's going back to WWE. So if it's Goldberg and Jericho, it'll be under WWE, not AEW. Although that's not yet even been confirmed, so I may be speaking prematurely here.
It's okay.
At any rate, let's go to AEW.
Like and subscribe after this video.
Simple games to win $1 million.
Oh, did Alvin come back tomorrow?
Yeah, he'll be back tomorrow.
Okay.
He was just in Washington to see his.
Son about football?
Yeah.
I know it's up.
Yeah.
Is there any activities you want to do for that day?
No.
Not like karaoke or anything, or
Well, if we can find a way to do that.
okay,
But really, just to have everybody here
okay.
is enough.
I'll see if I can find a karaoke machine or something.
We had one, I thought, at one point, but I don't know.
Cassandra has it.
Okay,
Oh, Cassandra took it. Okay.
well, I'll try to find one.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's what fun.
Wait, so you're saying that half of you, like,
I'm listening.
I did pay attention, but he said that everybody can't go
She let me.
or something like that, he said, for this ride.
What are you talking about?
The car wash.
Fuck, I don't know. I guess not everybody is able to go. They didn't have enough vans or something.
Okay.
I'm going.
Okay.
How
Well,
can you go if you're not part of Reach with us in the evening, Sean?
No, she told me.
Nori told you that you're going?
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah, but see you in the morning. I'll really talk to her about it.
you gotta talk to Tom first before you invite yourself to come with us to the car wash if there's enough room for you, Sean.
Hit it, Mike.
okay, are we done going all around
Yep.
Mulberry Bush here?
AEW time, bitches.
Great, that's what I thought.
Oh, that's right. Just like you said it.
One's in Canada. I thought one was in England.
Let me ask you. Echo, what is Las Vegas, Canada located at?
At the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, AEW
Echo.
presents All Out.
Shut up.
And now it's time for the contract signing for the AEW World Championship coming up on Saturday afternoon. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the
Echo.
world, Hangman
Turn off.
Page. Accepted the challenge from Kyle Fletcher, but Fletcher, can you do it on your own? Can you leave the Don Callis family behind?
Oh, by the way, the reason we weren't with you on Monday is because I didn't have this, and without it, it's not working. But I got it now, so here we are.
He was going to do it all on his own, and it turns out that was a lie. Well, hang on a second. I don't even imply Dave said that Fletcher's not a man of his word. I mean, he's a man of his word. Is Don Callis a man of his word? No comment. His opponent. Let's welcome the TNT champion, along with his manager, Don Callis, Kyle Fletcher. You hear the reception in London, Ontario for the Pro Star, the TNT champion. Kyle Fletcher, the man who may just be days away from becoming the AEW World Champion as well. And guys, there's no question, Fletcher is an incredible athlete already and TNT champion at this stage of his career. Does he have what it takes to unseat Hangman Page? I think he does. I think it's going to be an uphill battle, but we'll get the TNT champion or someone with Fletcher's experience at a young age. He still has a lot of experience. I think he realizes it's an uphill battle to deal with Hangman Adam Page in that world title. But I can tell you what, I got a good feeling about Fletcher. He's locked in and he's confident. Well-earned confidence on behalf of the challenger. Will it be enough this Saturday afternoon? We are just days away from finding out. Hangman, Protostar, Don Callis, you all know what the contract says. Thank you for agreeing to no physicality. It is coming up on Saturday afternoon, and of course, it is part of All Out for the AEW World Championship. Thank you very much for being here. And first of all, it goes to you, Kyle. Whoa. Just hold on for a second. I have something important to say to Hangman Page. I remember you. I remember when you took that belt from me. When you beat your weakling friend Kenny Omega many years ago. And I've been waiting since that time to get it back. And now I found someone who's bigger, faster, and better than Kenny Omega and you. There is nothing as great as you are, Hangman. There's nothing you can do to this all-time stud athlete. There is no one like Kyle Fletcher. So enjoy the belt. Saturday is coming to the family. Well, Kyle, after last week, I am glad that we're in agreement that you don't need any help in this match at all. But let me make it crystal clear why I've asked this of you, huh? It is not because I, and I'm pretty sure everyone else, is absolutely tired of half the roster feeling the need to get involved in these championship matches. And it is certainly not because I would have any issue with putting you and the rest of the family into the ground at All Out. Let me make it clear why I want you to do this on your own.
We're doing good, Wolf.
It is because I see the potential in you. I see what you could be. You are 26 years old. You are someone who could be in AEW for decades to come. You are someone that this entire roster one day could look to carry this company into the future. And if you want this championship, if you want that responsibility, you are going to have to be the man who is worthy of it. You're going to have to earn it on your own, by yourself. You will have to be worthy of this if you want it. And let me tell you, if you read that contract, you will find that if Don or any other member of the Don Callis family gets involved in this match at All Out, not only would you be disqualified and lose the match, but you would be stripped of the TNT Championship as well. Hey, what are you talking about? Oh my God, what's the problem? Huh? You talked big last week. You're not so sure of yourself now?
You think that scares me, Hangman? You could have put anything in this contract. You could have said I had to crawl through a mile of shattered glass to get a shot at that championship, and I still would have signed it. I am scared of nothing. Congratulations, you got it in writing. This Saturday, there will be nobody else involved, but it changes nothing. I am still the best professional wrestler to ever step in an AEW ring. This Saturday, I fulfill my destiny when I become the AEW Men's World Champion. I am better than you were in 2019 when you first challenged for this championship. Thank you very much. I am better than you were in 2021 when you first won that championship, and I damn sure am better than you are right now. AEW doesn't need you anymore, Hangman. It doesn't need Kenny Omega anymore. What it needs is the protostar Kyle Fletcher.
Oh, fuck you, Fletcher.
So this Saturday, I do you a favor. I allow you to ride off into the sunset because that championship and this entire company belongs to me now.
All right. The challenger is, thank you, is signed. Champ, it's all up to you, bud. Kyle, I know how it feels to be you right now. I know what it feels like to be in your shoes. I have been there. But the thing that you don't know yet is how it will feel the morning after All Out. It will crush you. It will ruin you. It will all but take every shred of confidence that you have away from you. I believe you when you tell me that you will give me everything that you have, but it will not be enough. I will be sure of it.
Is he wearing lipstick?
Kyle,
Kyle, yeah.
What
I
you
think
do,
so.
what you do with that feeling, that will be what defines you. So Kyle,
Because
all
you're
out,
wearing lipstick or
and in the
chapstick?
days and the years that follow, do not disappoint me.
Lipstick clean. Lipstick clean.
Contract
Lipstick
official.
clean. Lipstick clean.
This Saturday afternoon, another page. Kyle Fletcher of the world title.
Hold on, Tony. Hold on. There's just one more thing. hope that by now you know that I'm a man
Hey, beat the cowboy.
of my word.
Cowboy shit's gonna kill you.
There would be no
Cowboy's
physicality
gonna
at this
kill
contract
you.
signing. There will be no interference this Saturday. But I promise you, I am leaving with both the TNT and World Championship this Saturday. And tonight, I am going to leave you beaten, bloodied, and unable to walk out of here on your own 2 feet. And until that moment comes, say my full name.
Fuck them up, cowboy. Fuck them up. Fuck them up, cowboy. Fuck them up. He's gonna pay what he said. I can see it in his eyes.
This Saturday afternoon, all out live in Toronto. Kyle Fletcher challenges Hangman Adam Page for the AEW World Championship. The Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario on pay-per-view and HBO Max, and you can visit hbomax.com/AEW for a special discount for HBO Max subscribers. And speaking of All Out coming up this Saturday afternoon as well, the coffin match between Darby Allin and Jon Moxley this Saturday in Toronto. Let's hear from Darby. No one has more reverence for Darby Allin than me. Nobody loves Darby Allin. This coffin match against Jon Moxley on Saturday.
Your opening contest is set for one fall. Introducing us being accompanied by Marina Shafir and Daniel Garcia from Cincinnati, Ohio. Weight 231 pounds. Moxley.
That's 1 week ago. We ended our program Dynamite with Daniel Garcia throwing his lock into Jon Moxley and the Death Riders. Then again, this past Saturday at Collision, Moxley and Garcia tagged out a very successful tag team debut. What do you think about this latest addition to Moxley's army? Oh, I think it's excellent. I think they should Garcia alone there by jumping to Jon Moxley. I think it's excellent. I think it's an excellent decision by both men involved here. I do. That's just my personal opinion. Ryan, the same question to you. I know there may be some personal feelings that teach your answer.
Yeah, I mean, objectively, I look at Daniel Garcia and where he's at and where he was at, and it does feel like a smart decision, but, I've given up on you at this point, but I still have faith in Daniel Garcia. I've lost that faith.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. What do you mean you've given up on Yuta? What does that mean?
I've given up on Wheeler Yuta as being the future of professional wrestling. I'm going to be honest.
Wow. I think he's more of a follower than a leader.
He's more of a follower than a leader. Jon Moxley using people, makes them think they're joining some sort of cause. He really only cares about himself.
Accompanied by Kyle O'Reilly from Tampa, Florida. Weight 240 pounds.
I'll tell you what, Dan said, speaking of professional wrestling and matches and
I think that's their Thursday.
this guy here, Roddy Strong, battling that
They can't do understand Undisputed Era. They can't do Undisputed Era.
They cross paths this past Saturday tag team match in Collision. You have to remember, too, the emotional element for Roddy Strong and Kyle O'Reilly as well. Dan Garcia was somebody that was in their orbit.
There's our professional.
Kyle out with his injury, so it is just Roddy Strong and Kyle O'Reilly representing Paragon. But
he has to
They
yell
thought
all
that
the
Daniel
time.
Garcia was somebody they could count on. Obviously not the
Yeah.
case.
And
Yeah, both these
Oscar.
two men in the ring, these two athletes, these
And
two
who?
wrestlers, they have a lot in
Oscar.
common regarding that. Garcia got completely unawares, and Roderick Strong off to a hot start here tonight in London, Ontario.
Yeah, you talked about Roderick Strong being upset by what Daniel Garcia did. We said it right there. How upset he was. Look at those chops.
Heavy-handed is Roderick Strong. It says Roderick Strong giving up some size to John Moxley. Maybe not the striking prowess, though. Well, the force and the fortitude, the toughness of Roderick Strong. To me, it don't matter how tall, or how heavy, or how muscular a guy is. It's about your heart, your toughness, and beating someone's ass. You see the beginning to this match on just 2 boots. Double barrel right in the face of Daniel Garcia, but right now, John Moxley, after a gouge to the eyes, has regained the advantage, or gained, I guess, for the first time in this match over Roderick Strong. Oh, Moxley right there, breaking the count, to avoid the count out. Roderick Strong living up to his name, just hoisting on Moxley, trying him down, spot first on the barricade.
Yeah, since 2004, he's been called the Messiah of the Backbreaker. He's showing it here.
And now, John Moxley, who's backing up to the corner, baiting in Roderick Strong now, battering him with elbows and the boot on the throat.
And it's interesting when we talk about strikes, whose striking is better. It's hard to say overall. I think Roderick Strong has the better chops. But as far as punches and elbows, I think Mox has a stronger punch and elbow than Roderick Strong.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that at all, Brian, what you're saying. And I think that's what makes this such an intriguing battle we're witnessing right now. The similarities, as I pointed out earlier. Still to come tonight, FTR, Cody and Christian face to face one final time before All Out this Saturday afternoon. And the qualifiers for the 4-way AWA Tag Team Championship ladder match. Young Bucks and the Bang Bang Gang still to come tonight. Plus, we've got Jet Speed versus Killswitch and Kip Sabian. Hechicero, Josh Alexander taking on Top Flight to fill out the 4-way match. Those are the only qualifiers we've got. Master Dorado, the Beast Mortals, the winner, advances to the 3-way AEW Unified Championship match. Brian, I know that's one you're excited about.
That's my number
When
one.
I saw that match announced, I was like, I can't wait to be
My mom
at
loves
the
Matt
desk for
Rushmore
that
more.
match. It's going to be incredible.
Yeah, they're going to do some different stuff for sure. It's going to be wild. I'm pumped for it also.
Come on, buddy.
Talk to the dropkick. We'll hear from the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm, later on tonight as well. Moxley retreating, small by Moxley to get himself out of bounds. Maria Shafir standing in the path of Roderick Strong. A wide smile on her face as Garcia moving in the background, but Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly mixing a lot of tensions here. It's good. I like it. Garcia, yeah. A shot to the throat of Roderick Strong. Maybe Roddy was a little bit infatuated today. He was a little bit strong over the barricade. Opening contact. Christian with all elite wrestling goes all out.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a piss.
Okay.
Thank you.
TBS HBO Max.
Io sono venuto a male gli spazio. You gonna get started too, Mike?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's give it started. I'm gonna start.
I think so. So they obviously, this whole PDA stuff went down at SNL, beforehand with Nobu, they did a cameo, then they went to the after party with all the cast. And the most interesting thing to me is that Pete Davidson and Madeline Klein did their hard launch of their relationship in public, and no one cared. This is Pete Davidson. This is like, if you were talking a month ago that someone did a of people in the world are talking about
Are
it.
they dead?
Like, the attention, and now no one's got any, like, they wouldn't believe what's going on either. They would have had to, and he's so excited to launch his relationship, and then no one did.
It literally is like that. Yeah.
It's weird, isn't it? Pete's probably thinking he played his cards wrong. He should have gone for Taylor. Like, he went for Kim, and I don't think he can go for Kim and Taylor. Like, they're kind of
Yeah,
cool like that. Yeah, they're kind of enemies like that.
Yeah.
So I think he chose Kim. He's seeing what might have happened if he like
Yeah,
angered.
but Taylor would have.
If he played his cards right,
I promise you.
why not?
It's just not.
It might be smoking the years ago.
Yeah, he's like Travis is a bit of an F-boy, but like he's like got his stuff together. He's like grown up. He's a mature. Like he's like leaving that behind. Pete Davis was right in the middle.
Right. Yeah.
She's not
He's not mature enough, you think.
100%. It would have never happened.
It never happened. But I think that maybe she'd like to dip her toes in sort of like a comedian, tattoos, you know, like it is not her lane, but maybe it could have been for an item for you.
Never.
Never?
Never in my life.
And, okay, your Taylor's now Fox, so I guess it was never.
I just feel like I know her.
Yes, I think a lot of you guys feel like you know her, and that's a problem. Because you don't at all. So yeah, I just found that interesting, that Pete's getting none of the attention.
I kind of love it.
It is
I
interesting.
love when celebrities get humbled.
This might be his humbling.
You know, and it's like we have to show them, like, well, if you don't treat us with respect, one day this could all be gone.
Did Pete not treat us with respect? He's pretty respectful.
No, he is. But I'm just saying, like, it's important to humble people sometimes.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
this is what could happen.
Maybe he likes, having a relationship now a bit in the shadows, Pete. Maybe it's something new, something different.
He's a comedian.
He's a comedian now.
Comedians are narcissists.
Oh, so you think that this is disappointing for him?
Yes.
Hmm.
And for
Is
them, it's important to their careers.
Totally.
And
Well, he just hosted Saturday Night Live for its coming back episode.
could care less. All we talked about is Taylor Swift.
That's true.
That's all we care
They're
about.
like 2 or 3 word intros, all we talked about.
That's all anyone cares about. I actually really believe this because their careers and their next products and their next movies that they're in are crucial to how much people care about that.
Fact, really. Fact.
And we don't care.
Don't care anymore.
Sorry.
Elizabeth Taylor next.
If you're shopping while working, eating, or even listening to this podcast, then you know and love the thrill of a deal. But are you getting the deal and cashback? Rakuten shoppers do. They get the brands they love, savings, and cashback. And you can get it too. Start getting cashback at your favorite stores like Instacart, Best Buy, and PetSmart. Stack sales on top of cashback and feel what it's like to know you're maximizing the savings. It's easy to use, and you get your cashback sent to you through PayPal or check. The idea is simple. Stores pay Rakuten for sending them shoppers, and Rakuten shares the money with you as cashback. Download the free Rakuten app or go to Rakuten.com to start saving today. It's the most rewarding way to shop. That's RAKUTEN, Rakuten.com.
On to our next story. Jada Pinkett Smith is still talking. She won't shut up.
We're talking about
All
Payline,
these things all about town.
microphones.
Anyone who'll take an interview with her. Now she's back on the Today Show for a second interview, and she's almost like rewriting history of what she just said, because the first interview and the way she's been publicizing this book is, we haven't been married, we haven't been together for 7 years, we live
He hasn't
separately.
called me his wife.
Hasn't called his wife, blah, 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 just trashy world. She went on Today and said, actually, we're still in love, we're trying to heal, this has helped us actually, this memoir has helped us. So it's just like, what is going on? Let's play some of that sound now.
This whole journey, as difficult as it's been, has just brought Will and I closer.
Working for Season 3 of Sliding Friends premieres Sunday, October 5th at 11:30 on Adult Swim. Next day on HBO Max.
AEW's September to Remember back live on TBS, HBO Max. John Moxley with the advantage, floats over, covers Roderick Strong, but Strong able to kick out. Love that cover there by Moxley. Lateral press, knee in the side of the jaw. Kick out happened, but it was well done. Now a double wrist lock here.
Yeah, completely agree. All that and then putting pressure on both shoulders. And look at him just driving that elbow into his jaw.
And fans, DraftKings official partner of AEW right now. All customers can join a free-to-play pool for an all-out pay-per-view. Simply answer questions about the main events, get enough right to earn your share of the prize. Download the DraftKings app right now. Sign up with promo code AEW and play free. DraftKings, the crown is yours. And Dan, speaking about the crown, you just mentioned a few moments ago, Robert Strong, former international champion, impressive resume and victory over former champ like John Moxley could catapult Strong up the rankings here.
Absolutely, and he has momentum right now. Mox knows that he's in trouble.
Down goes John Moxley. Robert Strong regaining the advantage, but very unsteady on his feet. But a rising knee strike underneath the jaw. And a driving mat return on Moxley. Strong covers. Moxley able to kick out. Not a great distribution of weight there, Brian.
Yeah, not enough pressure on that left shoulder. And that's something that Roderick's usually really good at. He's really tight with his covers. I think he's just been worn down by Moxley over the last couple minutes.
Yeah, I agree. The Punisher has been a lot on Roddy. Again, trying to mount some sort of comeback here, but it's tough with a guy with resiliency, size, and toughness of Moxley.
And we noticed John Moxley targeting the throat of Robert Strong, trying to inhibit the breathing, trying to empty the gas tank, but
Mox right there, I'm sorry, how Mox got his head out of there on that double underhook.
And he's able to maneuver out and now into a chopping exchange. As proficient of a striker as Moxley is.
Uh-oh.
Moxley's looking to make me eat my words and make Roderick Strong a couple inches shorter with this.
That was nasty. This might be it.
Back at the win here. Moxley flips up the lateral press and Roderick Strong kicks out.
And transitioning straight into that armbar.
Yeah, going for a Jujigatami, and he's got it extended.
We noticed John Moxley also targeting the hands of Roderick Strong, trying to break down the grip of Roddy. You noticed when he was trying to latch on and block that Jujigatami, Moxley was able to break Roderick's grip easily.
But again, Strong, being a veteran, being smart, using the ring as his ally, and that bottom rope to break that hold. There's no shame in that. That's just smart wrestling.
Exchange of elbow strikes center of the ring. Roderick now with the upper hand, pulling it on.
Hey, that worked. Little eye poke.
Yeah, disgusting though.
I put it on the sick kick, did not. Moxley goes
That was
down.
more like a fighting one.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Roderick Strong.
More like a fighting one. Yeah.
Like I said, Moxley's got the trying for that bulldog choke, and I think he's got a shit for him. He's going to have it. Moxley flips over. And Roderick Strong, once again, great ring awareness, getting his foot on the bottom rope to force the break.
Oh, he needs to let go of that hold, Raf. Come on.
Yeah, but Mox did it to your point, and
A second time for Roderick Strong, the cover. 2. Moxley again kicking out.
I'm not going to beat John Moxley like that.
And as you know, guys, you know this, it's tough. This kind of match, these kickouts, they even take a lot out of you.
Just want to be on the team.
Especially if you've been chopped in the
We had
throat.
Scott
It's
Hall
team like Roderick Strong has as well. We caught a look at
I was
Daniel
sitting
Garcia,
right there.
Martin Shafir, members of the Death Riders.
Yeah, but we have
Underneath
that
John
spot
Moxley looking
open
on.
to the table.
What the hell does Strong have in mind here? Uh-oh. Can you top rope? Can he do it? Can Strong do it?
Roderick Strong, who didn't have the leverage, Moxley once again maneuvers out and looks to attack the hand of Roderick Strong. Right in the hand.
Jesus Christ.
High Enziguri. Moxley, his head was drooping. Robert took advantage of it.
This is dangerous, guys.
Yeah, what's he going for here?
Oh no.
Roderick Strong and John Moxley, very precarious positioning. Moxley goes down. Roderick Strong makes the cover again. And Taz, I think in an effort to protect himself on the landing, Moxley got his feet down, but I think that would have riven his head.
Right, no, you're right. His head kind of driven himself. Here, let's see right here on the screenplay. Yeah, it sure did. Almost like DDT'd himself in essence. Trying to defend off of it, but it's hard.
Oh no, Moxley turns things around looking for paradigm shift, but instead, Roderick charges forward. Both men spill through the ropes to the floor.
Both men, a lot of fatigue here for good reason. very physical battle. Remember, John Moxley is just days away from the coffin match coming up this Saturday afternoon live in Toronto on pay-per-view and HBO Max. Let's go see champion. Right in the boot of Roderick Strong and Veins.
Watching AEW with Mike and Sean. What's up? So how's your day with the art building, Jen?
Authentic way, you know, instead
Are you gonna miss your teacher, Miss Amanda?
a thing, it's like just turn all
I am
together, finding what
She was the only one who I helped clean up her classroom one time when you guys were going on an outing a couple of months ago.
Just Jada trying to hide a book, obviously. But I don't
Okay,
think
I'll
doing it in the right way because
see if I can help you on your super cards tomorrow, okay?
I don't think anyone cares about it.
I'm probably gonna finish watching wrestling and then probably gonna go to bed.
She said like, oh, this is like basically
Okay,
their
continue.
goal. They're never gonna be involved with anyone else. And it's like
It was just a quick call that she said.
yeah.
She didn't hang up. She hanged up, but it wasn't a bad one. It was just one.
No, she didn't hang up.
She
hung
hung
up. Okay, hang. There is no such word. That's hanged.
Inside the ring, the roll-up. Strong able to kick out. Jumping knee, flush on the chin of John Moxley. Man, Mox is locked here.
Oh, fuck you, you big piece of shit.
And Moxley lands the paradigm shift. Now the bulldog is cinched inside of the ring. Moxley and the Duke steal another one. They work as a cohesive unit all the time. Always have a game plan. Moxley does with the Death Riders. This Saturday afternoon, John Moxley, Darby Allin, one-on-one coffin match, all out live from Toronto. And you can join us on pay-per-view and HBO Max. Visit hbomax.com/AEW for more information and to take advantage of the subscriber price that is exclusive. But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday, the deeply personal rivalry between MJF and Mark Briscoe with the stipulation made official.
There is one continuous.
But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday, the deeply personal rivalry between MJF and Mark Briscoe with the stipulation made official.
There is one continuous
Exclusive. But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday, the deeply personal rivalry between MJF and Mark Briscoe with the stipulation made official.
There is one continuous
But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday. But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday, the deeply personal rivalry between MJF and Mark Briscoe with the stipulation made official.
There is one continuous
Exclusive. But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday, the deeply personal rivalry between MJF and Mark Briscoe with the
Okay. Well, basically they're on commercial, so
And plus they have to say the same thing over and over and over.
exclusive. But fans, let's exclusive. But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday, the deeply personal rivalry between MJF and Mark Briscoe with the stipulation made official.
There is one continuous
But fans, let's take you back to this past Saturday, the deeply personal rivalry between MJF and Mark Briscoe with the stipulation made official.
who is
that.
One continuous
That's Daniel Lola.
Let's take you back to
Come on.
But fans, let's take you back to this.
Oh, they're still doing this?
Yep.
Okay.
They better stop doing the same thing.
But fans, let's take you back to this.
Stop saying, fans, let's get this past Saturday. Let's get this past Saturday. It's fucking annoying.
You know, I know it's irritating, but that's kind of why it's fucking funny too.
Four, three, two,
Go
one.
live. Okay, the fact that it's going dark like this.
Lashley. Now back
Okay,
to the
there
Wilson.
we go.
Swing up. Swing on this. Bobby Lashley. I'm telling you from experience, it's difficult to pull off a throw like that on a man that big. But his Ariella just stood right up. Maybe that momentum got him up, and you're right, he's on his 2 feet. Needing Toa. Lashley charges in and a spear. And now, Lashley, neckbreaker, no, Toa. Reverses out of it, swing and miss. Lashley catches. But instead, Leona once again using his striking and that headbutt to drop Lashley to the knee. Are you waiting too long? Charlie waited too long. And Bobby Lashley. Uh-oh. He's warmed up. He's fired up. I know that look from Lashley. Toa's in deep, deep trouble. Lashley lining up Toa Leona for the Toa very smart, my man. Smart move. Super clever. Toa Leona wrestling in the corner of the ring.
Spear! My God, spear!
That was right in front of Mickey. That spear.
Right here by MVP.
Or he just dropped MVP like he just dropped MVP like a bad habit.
And now Bishop Khan.
Who?
Trying to draw the attention of Bobby
Bishop
Lashley.
Khan.
Lured in.
Oh, the super kick by Shelton.
Lashley. Drops the shoulder, takes that off his feet. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, you forget to say you're going to take us back to the
Bobby Lashley in a strong cover. Yeah, great cover by Toa Leona.
They have to have had
First
some.
person in AEW
It's not them. They probably had some technical issues for that.
He keeps the pressure on. Bobby Lashley slips through.
Now watch this. We're gonna say the same thing for bodies, man.
Drops to a knee. He's got his hands clasped. He's got that S grip right behind the skull of Toa. No, Bobby Lashley smartly raises that right shoulder up. Got one grip in that one leg. That's all you need with that type of full Nelson. You might have to verbally tap here, guys. But he's out. He's out. He's close. The referee calls for it, but immediately. Bishop Khan ricochet on the attack. Look up here, my Humpty P. Rock his cane again across Ricochet's path. This is turning into chaos. The Ricochet
He was spoiled for a fight with the Hurt Syndicate, and a fight is what he got here tonight, and I think the big may continue this Saturday afternoon. And all out live from the Scotiabank Arena, Toronto, Ontario. Pay-per-view, HBO Max. You visit HBOMax.com/AEW for more information and to take advantage of the exclusive subscriber price.
Yeah, right there.
That trios match.
Watch them say this trios match is Saturday will be awesome and Tony, man. We go again. They better not do the same thing to this right here.
My name is Jeffrey McMahon.
I thought you said his name was Jeffrey.
We're back live from London, Ontario, September to November. Fans, this is a big moment. Right now, Saturday afternoon is a big moment because we're going to see two of the inarguably greatest tag teams ever to step foot in a wrestling ring. Go at it, 2 against 2. We never thought we would see these two gentlemen back together, but they are back together in their home country, and we're so excited. First of all, let's introduce the Rated R Superstar. Here is Adam Copeland.
I see clearly. Everything is come to light.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is partner for Saturday afternoon, Christian Cage. Christian Cage and Dakota, 2 native-born sons of Toronto, Ontario.
Christian Cage. Christian Cage. Christian Cage.
Partners for the first time in their hometown in more than 20 years this Saturday afternoon as they face Dax Harwood, Kaz Wheeler, 2 men that tried to end the career of the Rated R Superstar.
ladies and gentlemen, their opponents for Saturday All Out, Dax, Cash, along with Big Stoke, FTR.
Big Stoke. More like little penis. Well, it's hard to look if you can't find it.
By my count, about a dozen security guards leading FTR and Big Stoke to the ring. And Adam Cole has been very open about his neck issues. He's been very open about how Dax and Cash were two men that he thought he treated like family. And they're two men that not only betrayed Adam Cole, but tried to end his career permanently.
Yeah, and I mean, he's somebody who was forced to retire before, spent 7 years on the shelf, and worked his ass off to get back in the ring. That's how much professional wrestling means to Adam Copeland.
Gentlemen, let me say first of all, I've done a lot of matches. I've been in the ring with a lot of things. But to see two of these great teams, two of the greatest teams of their generation, go at it in your hometown for the first time in 20 years, these two men will be together coming up on next Saturday. Now, a couple of things need to be said. As you know, there will be heavy fines for any physicality for all these men if we have physicality here tonight before the match on Saturday afternoon. I know it's very volatile, but those are the rules right now. All right. Adam.
I just wanted to reiterate something for you two. You touched Dax, $100,000 fine. You touched Cash, $100,000 fine. You touched me, you owe me $500,000. And on top of that, this match on Saturday, I'll see to it that it's canceled. So you, your wife, and the 2 brain cells that she has left, your wife, your kids, your uncles, your aunties, your 6th grade teacher, they're going to see you two do what you do best, and that is disappoint, because you will not be competing in your hometown. So with that said, I think the greatest tag team alive today, FTR, they get to say what they want to say first.
"16 years ago, Adam, 2009, 16 years ago, I met you for the first time. 16 years ago, you were one of the biggest stars in the industry, and I was a young nothing trying to get an opportunity. And what happens? You walk into the gym that I work at, and we become friends. We not just become friends, but you become a mentor to me. You take me under your wing, you watch my matches, you give me advice, and you tell me I can get you opportunities. I can crack that door open for you. But when I do, you gotta kick it down. I think it's safe to say 10 years later, we are the absolute best tag team of all time. In that 10 years, I kicked that door down, and we became living legends. In that time, we helped you get your career back. We brought you back to this ring. Then you come to AEW to help us, you say, to help FTR, and then you make it the Coke Show. You put the spotlight on you and expect us to be your supporting cast, while we do all the work.
Ah, shut the fuck up.
6 years ago,
Thank you.
we helped you get your career back. Saturday, we take it away for good. I'm not going to yell over you. I'm not going to scream over you. I'm going to say what I need to say, and then we're out of here. I can admit there was a time where you guys were the best tag team in the world. But if we're being honest, the only reason you were the best tag team in the world is because your competition was two mediocre teams that actually carried you to relevancy. Us, FTR, for 11 years we have carried tag team wrestling on our back. We have submitted ourselves as the generational tag team. A catalog of classic matches spanning over a decade with teams like Big Bill and Enzo, Gable and Jordan, Gargano and Ciampa, the Young Bucks, Bullet Club Gold, the Outrunners, and a trilogy with the Briscoes. 10 world championships over 7 different brands. We are one of one. For you, this is a dream match. You need this to be a dream match. In another life, maybe it would have been a dream match. But this is the life that we're dealt. Saturday, don't make us end yours. Shut the hell up.
Thank you.
It's time for you two to listen to me. But first, Stokely, you know all about disappointment. That's why you get no hose.
You
and I
get
suggest
no
you get that name out of your
You
face
get no
because she'll
hose.
slap the lips off your stupid little head. Now, let me get to you two.
But this is the life that we're dealt.
Stokely, you know all about disappointment. That's why you get no hose. And I suggest you get Beth's name out of your face because she will slap the lips off your stupid little head. Now, let me get to you two, right? You broke this friendship up. You lived in our apartment. We opened our home to you because you were homeless. I opened the door for you to get hired. I did all of those things, and I never looked for anything in return. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to come to AEW to work with you. That's what I wanted to do. And you want to say that you were in my spotlight? Well, look at on that. The reason you were not in the spotlight is because they don't want you in the spotlight. They wanted me in the spotlight. So I tell you what, you want to make some good points here, eh? Oh, you're the best team in the last 11 years, whatever that is. And yes, you are now in the discussion of being one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Well, welcome to the club. We've been here for 25 years. While you two were starting to get bass in your voice, we were revolutionizing tag team wrestling. We made tag team wrestling important again. We created a damn match that turned into a pay-per-view. So now, Saturday, for the very first time ever, 2 of the greatest tag teams of all time are going to face off in our hometown, in front of our people, in our country. And when we drag you into the deep water, and we are raining fists down on your stupid little faces and you're begging for mercy, you will understand why. There is only one Cope and Cage. Cage and Cope. I will look at whoever I damn well please, you little piece of. You will understand why we are better than you.
London, Ontario. Let's be honest, $100,000 is a lot of money
and $500,000. Stokely, with that kind of money, you might actually be able to get yourself some hose. But London, at the risk of sounding like an asshole, $100,000, hell, $500,000 doesn't mean a damn to me because I'm rich.
If you think about it, Ted's the extension works in their favor. Christian made sure to get his money's worth. The kill switch is from Cobb. And then right hand. Jackson Gas. Cobb and Christian.
Oh, I had limits to that one. No.
From that dead cheap shot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. Making an already thought rivalry even more intense this Saturday afternoon in Toronto. FTR.
Wait a minute.
Cage and Coke, and you can take in all the action this Saturday afternoon on HBO Max with HBOMax.com. So it's AEW for exclusive subscriber offers right now. Where Nathan actually earlier today tried to with Matt and Nick, the Young Bucks.
Coming up tonight on Dynamite, we've got huge implications for All Out Toronto. Young Bucks versus the Bang Bang Gang. The winner of that match going on to the four-way ladder match for the AEW World Tag Team Championships at All Out. And actually, speaking of the Young Bucks, guys, momentum on your side. You guys won the money last week. Congratulations. This is huge.
Feels good. We're back. From rags to riches. I'm Matthew. We're back in suits. We're looking good. And I just paid off production. They're going to make our entrance tonight a little bit more special.
How much did you give them? Because this bag's already getting a little late. You lost half the casino.
Relax. There's plenty to come around, okay?
You're right. Renee, tonight marks the beginning of the redemption tour for the Young Bucks. We're going to beat Bang Bang Gang. We're going to go on to All Out, the four-way ladder match. We're going to become the first ever four-time AEW Tag Team Champions, baby.
Hey, we've been a little bit rude to you the last couple of years. You know that?
Yes.
How about buy something pretty with this $10,000?
What? Oh, thank you guys.
That's not Canadian. That's real USD.
Okay. Thank you. I mean, hey, love the Young Bucks. Good guys. Good luck tonight.
The Young Bucks coming into that $500,000. We're a little bit over here at the announce station, a few bucks, you know what I mean? So we can buy a dance to the sports coat. What do you think? Still spend that money. I'm a saver by nature. Small man, unlike most wrestlers. Next week we're winning. Yeah. These are my guys, the folks that got the money. Even though Nicholas has been spending a lot on slots.
Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks.
Caught on work. That's just exactly how the Young Bucks began spending that $500,000. It was on BTE. It was a trip to the highlight slots, man. The older brother tried to talk some sense into Nick, but I mean, even when they were EVPs, Matt and Nick were never what I would call good stewards of the AEW finances. And $500,000 is going to go a lot quicker than I think they expect.
Yeah, I think, when you grow up, thinking $500,000, that's a lot of money. And then in actuality, in 2025, that could go really, really quick if you waste it.
Especially if you love the slots. Nick loves the slots. I know, much like Corey. Hey, Suspended foul, Nick. Go for it. We're talking a lot about the Young Bucks, but we cannot overlook this tag team. Juice Robinson, Austin Gunn. Not typically the tag team configuration of the Bang Bang Gang. That is Austin Gunn and Colton for AEW World Tag Team Champions. But due to injuries to Colton, Triple and Jay White.
What happened?
He's telling me to put my shirt down.
These two men representing the Bang Bang Gang on their own. And they are one win away here tonight from entering that four-way ladder match this Saturday afternoon at All Out for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. That's a big opportunity right there for the Bang Bang Gang. Juice is going to start off with Matthew Jackson. That's what his name should be going forward. That's coming from me, Matthew Ron John Jones. No, Jackson, not Jones. Tackle by Matt Jackson, dropping down Juice Robinson.
Yeah, order now.
Juice and Matt Jackson, very familiar with one another through their time in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Brian, of course, Young Bucks set records as a tag team in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Juice was really a breakout star as a member of Bullet Club.
Yeah, Juice had a very impressive career in New Japan. He's had a couple injuries here since he's been in AEW, and each time it seems like just as he's getting some momentum, he gets hurt. I'm familiar with that. That happened to me here a couple times.
But a victory here, especially a victory on Saturday, a great way to regain that momentum. And the nice double clothesline there by Juice is looking good here. Now tagging in Austin Gunn.
It says right here. Yes,
member of the
wrestling.
Bang Bang Gang.
Not offers live.
So going to the elbow to the jaw from Nick Jackson. Over the top. Austin on the move, ducks underneath. Not one, but two. Austin next trap start. And the trap. Quick trip. Well done by Gunn.
And strength.
Austin is still playing the best side in professional wrestling.
Yeah, what if you already have it? Well,
He said that. He really said that too. He really said that too. He actually had a slide off before the show.
if we have to do
He made me sound like.
we'll try to get it in.
But
If
Nick
it
Jackson
doesn't
grabs
come
the
in,
boots of Austin and now
oh well, right now.
Matt Brecker, Matt tags in. Tag team cohesion shown by Liam. What's nothing new when it comes to them, though.
It's $39.99.
But I'm not doing it.
It's not to the floor.
But why would it be
Brecker combination to the box.
if
They are
you
in charge, but can they
already
capture the
have
victory?
it?
We will find out as Dynamite continues live. Remember.
In October, every player wants to see his star.
That's true. That's true.
I'm gonna sit this one.
You do have HBO Max.
I had that on my TV.
What? You have HBO Max?
Yeah.
Welcome back to
My
AEW
mother-
September to Remember live from London, Ontario, Canada. We are
What
in
if
the
we
midst
go
of finding out who will be the first
Sunday
team to
and
qualify
watch it
for the
there?
four-way ladder match this Saturday
Dude, I just
afternoon.
told you
All out. Will it be the
I
Young
have
Bucks or
HBO.
will it be the Bang Bang Gang? Austin Gunn, the back elbow, the opening and the tag to Juice Robinson. No, it was not. Oh, wow, Matt Jackson, great strategy pulling Juice off the end.
Yeah, somehow I find the Young Bucks to be the best and also the most pathetic tag team in AEW.
Pathetic.
Well, how are they pathetic? In many different ways, including the ways that they spend money, but even the way they just pull Juice off
Cover here. Deep cover. Off the gun. Able to kick out. Yep. Nick Jackson might like this one. DraftKings is official partner of AEW right now. All customers can join a free-to-play pool for an all-out pay-per-view. Simply answer questions about the main events, get enough right to earn your share of the prize.
You don't think that's pathetic?
Download the DraftKings app right now. Sign the promo code AEW. Play for free. DraftKings and clients. The launch to Austin Gunn. No, it does not.
Well, I see you saying, Dennison, that maybe Nick tried to pay off the referee.
Could have been. Well, he definitely did. So I think it's a little pathetic. Okay. Oh, great job. Come on, look at that. Such a little slam there by Austin Gunn. There's a lot of money floating around the ring there. That duffel bag just continues to be depleted. As Brody King, Bandito, AEW World Tag Team Champions, they retained their titles in Mexico this past Friday. They will have to contend with 3 other teams this Saturday afternoon at All Out Live from Toronto, Ontario, Canada on HBO Max. Visit HBOMax.com/AEW for information on how to order Juice Robert Santon. He's looking great. Sorry, Vince. Yes, he is. Those jabs are on point, right? Absolutely. Like jabs. And comes the left hand from the southpaw, Juice Robinson. Well, he tagged in Austin Gunn, who's taking a lot of punishment. I'm not sure if that was the right move by Juice, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I agree with you, Taz. I think maybe a little too soon to tag Austin back in.
Nice float over by Austin. Juice drops Nick in the corner. Getting going to work here. All right. They cook it here. Austin's got something in mind. Austin on the outside. Building a lot of momentum. That makes the cover 2. Nick Jackson able to kick out. Matt Jackson very slow. Didn't make it in time for the break. It was all on Nick right there. Smart right there. If Austin going to take Juice back in. It's a good opportunity there to do that. Oh! Shoulder to the midsection on Juice. Face first. And Nick Jackson. Austin. That's famous on the inside. Watch out. Great shot by Matthew. Matthew trying to come back in the ring, skin the cat. Instead, Juice Robinson followed the drop kick. Juice, nobody hooked for him on the outside. Oh, to the face. And now, Bang Bang Gang. On the receiving end of the tornado from Nick Jackson. Excellent right there.
Yeah, Nick is such an incredible athlete.
And when the Bucks get cooking like this, it's hard to argue that they are the best tag team of their generation.
Look at that. I 100% agree with you, Excalibur.
Austin Gunn trying to cheat in, but instead got a big super kicks. Nice sweep there. And Juice Robinson got rocked with that one. 4-2. Robinson able to kick out. Juice showing a lot of toughness on that kick out. Remember, immediately following September to Remember tonight on TBS HBO Max, it is the countdown to All Out. And if this crowd is any indication of looking for this weekend, the Scotiabank Arena is going to be rocking in Toronto. Oh, Juice is in grave danger right now. It's coming. Easy turn now. Juice avoided it. And off his partner's back, Austin Gunn, the neck breaker with a weighted super kick. Austin had to run out there. Juice loaded up that left hand, but instead ate the super kick, came back with the left arm loaded. And the Juice, no. Matt Jackson able to avoid it. Nick comes up. Leaping flatliner from Austin Gunn. Great save by Gunn right there. Could be a big upset here, boys. 1, 2, oh! The Bang Bang Gang just a heartbeat away from moving on to the 4-way ladder match this Saturday afternoon at All Out.
Yeah, great tag team work by Juice Robinson and Austin Gunn.
Now Juice looking to apply the pressure, keep this momentum going on Matt Jackson. Not sure what Juice has in mind, but Matt is still fighting back. Oh, wait a minute, I spoke too soon. Got the top rope. Wait, Juice sinking his teeth into the head of Matt Jackson. top rope, not technically the domain of Juice Robinson. Correct. See why, but now, still trying to get up there, whatever Juice has in mind. Reversal off the gut. Great save. Two. Nick Jackson reverses. Two. So close. Tough landing for both. Come on, wait. Nicholas on his feet. Juice. Oh, God. 38 Nick. Oh, my goodness. Juice got split. Back to the box. That's the side. What a great tag team match. Juice and Austin Gunn should be proud of their performance, but unfortunately the Bucks had a little too much chemistry together, and you see Nicholas scurrying up all that money, and that grabs the bag. Bucks versus Taz, but the Bucks have advanced to the ladder match this Saturday. All out live on pay-per-view and HBO Max, and fans coming up next on Dynamite.
Hey, my
So much more coming up this Saturday for the Tailgate Brawl. Don't forget, later Tom tonight, no holds barred, the Toxic Spider Temple. We are not one-on-one. Under Continental rules, and the Beast Mortals. This past Saturday at Collision, Kazuchika Okada defeated Michael Oku to advance to Saturday. And Konosuke Takeshita defeated Anthony Bones. We'll find out who the third man is in the AEW Unified Three-Way match. From Mexico City, Mexico, weighing 167 pounds, Oscar Dorada. Rocky Master Dorada, part of the Sky team in CMLL, alongside Nadar and Mystico, a huge trio that has left a massive impact on CMLL. But Master Dorada, an incredible opportunity here, working to defeat Beast Mortos.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to try to be the first full-time CMLL wrestler to win an AEW title. You know, and he's built his reputation all over the world as being one of the best luchadors.
Yeah, best among high flyers. Master Dorada, you can see already getting a sense of his agility and his speed, Taz. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God, show up to these guys, man. Look at this stuff. The three of us were talking before the show how pumped we were for this match, and here we go. Andre comes back from Master Dorada, and Mortis, though, the shoulder block, not even a one count on the pinfall attempt. Very fast pace to this one is Dorada up to his feet. Watch Mortis, she's got to keep Dorada kind of grounded. She's got the size and power advantage, but that Dorada, he can fly, so you got to keep him down.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm always really impressed by the things that Beast Mortis can do at his size.
Insanely athletic, I completely agree with you. Holy cow! Yeah, Steve Harris there by Master Dorada. Bandera sends him out over the apron. Enzikiri, Mortis trying to get his hands up, but Mortis will lower his. He's about to get drilled in, possibly. Oh, off the post. Look at this. What the hell? Oh, the tornado, the arm drag. Master Dorada. Oh, wait a second. Mortis bypass sends him into the ropes off the back of Dorada. And Mortis. Just a shoulder block. Oh, there you go. Use your size and power. Okay, nothing fancy about that one. Just a body block, body shot. Oh, this through the ropes. That is a man that is just about 250 pounds in Beast Mortis.
It seems like he's defying physics when he does that. That's unbelievable.
Always impressive. Mortis and Master Dorada already off to a fever pitch as this one continues live on September to remember.
against Dorada.
Have hepatitis B. Don't stop taking Biktarvy without talking to your healthcare provider. Common side effects are diarrhea, nausea, and headache.
No matter where life takes you, Biktarvy can go with you. Talk to your healthcare provider today.
AEW September to Remember live on TBS and HBO Max. The AEW Unified Champion, Kazuchika Okada, the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita, they await the arrival of either the Beast Mortals or Massacre Dorada coming up this Saturday for the Unified three-way match at All Out on pay-per-view on HBO Max. You can visit HBOMax.com AEW for more information and take advantage of the exclusive subscriber price. Plus,
You can continue watching AEW. I'll be right back.
You're gonna go do what?
Throw the can out in the kitchen.
Okay.
The memoir over the weekend. He spoke to the New York Times and he said that the memoir kind of woke him up. Will said, when you've been with someone for more than half of your life, a sort of emotional blindness sets in, and you can all too easily lose your sensitivity to their hidden nuances and subtle beauties. Whatever that means.
Yeah, just that we're in a rut.
We're in a rut. Yeah, we've been in a rut. We're still in a rut. I don't think they're back together. I just think Jade is just like throwing darts blind, just seeing what sticks. And
So, all of it's so strange. We're not together.
right.
So we'll never be with anyone else.
Yes. She said that then there's no plans to get a divorce, even though they haven't been together for 7 years, don't live separately, everything, and that they're not going to love anyone else the rest of their lives,
Yeah.
fall in love. She said that they're not sort of like romantically back together, but their partnership has never been stronger now because of this memoir. It's just like, Jade.
Very toxic.
Yeah, I don't know if the relationship survived the Will Smith slap. It survived, the
We didn't
entanglement.
survive. It's not surviving. They're just together and they're friends.
True. But I mean, this might shake Will out of his stupor, and maybe why wouldn't people have needs, sexual and attention based
And
needs?
they're getting it somewhere.
So why do they just start dating other people and we'll see them at Nobu or Cat?
I just think they need to get divorced. It's a toxic relationship. And move on.
Yeah.
It's time to go.
But why haven't they moved on for this long? Why is it taking so long?
I think that people are very, they want to have, what am I trying to say?
Yes, Melanie? Get your hands together?
They want companionship.
Yes.
We're looking for companionship. We're worried about this somewhere else. So we just settle for what we have. And that's big time.
But they're not sort of
They have companionship.
I know, but they're not, you're one of the mill, just average person. There's Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. They could find another companion really easily.
Yeah, but is it they don't know what they're getting into? Is it for just because of Will Smith?
What? Oh, there you are.
Here, I'm behind you the whole time.
Oh, yeah, they must just be definitely insecure.
The contract was signed earlier tonight. It will be no interference. It will be Hangman and Fletcher one-on-one deja vu from Massacre Dorada. Gentlemen, we cannot forget about Kyle Fletcher's threat earlier tonight to leave Hangman on a page and a pile of his own blood. Or pool, I guess.
100%, but I am just mesmerized by what I'm seeing in the ring right now.
Destroyer on the apron.
Here's Canada.
Good point. He's coming in. Here we go. Tornado. Just as soon as Morales got to his feet, Massacre Dorada flying through the air.
That might have been adrenaline. That might have been just adrenaline because it just dropped. It might have just exerted all this adrenaline and it just lost it. Then it's back up now. So look at this. I don't know if there's anybody in professional wrestling right now who moves like Massacre Dorada.
Yeah, really representing that new generation of high flyers.
It'll come to prominence in CMLL as Dorada up in the corner. Moros in trouble. Mr. Dorada, 450, nobody home. Able to roll through. Uh-oh. This might be it for Dorada. He might be Dunsky. Moros. Oh, God. The back breaker. Moros sending Dorada in, pops him up, and second destroyer. Moros maybe out on his feet in Canada. Yes, that was awesome. Using Dorada's momentum against him. Yes, you gotta get the coverage. You're going in. 2. No. What a kick out. What a kick out.
Whoa, incredible resilience by Maskura Dorada.
And Brian, to take nothing away from Konosuke Takeshita, the unified champion, Kazuchika Okada, they have to be watching this match and wondering what the hell they're going to be in for this Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can prepare for either of these guys.
Looking maybe for another backbreaker. No. And what a counter. Morris let it right on the back of his head. Morris got planted with that one, and now Dorada coming up to the middle rope. With a momentary delay, allowed Morris to catch with a chop. The Morris has got to try to slow this man down, Dorada, because he's so dynamic. Yeah, we've seen it through the match test. When Morris has controlled the pace, he's had the most success. But now, rolls him up, rolls him through. Morris counters. 1, 2. Dorada able to kick out.
Great counter from Beast Mortos there.
Yeah, Dorada didn't get all what he wanted to get, but Moros, to your point, with an excellent counter.
Yeah, rolled straight through. I think Maskura Dorada was trying to go for another destroyer.
And Gary Moros tried to block it, but Dorada might have caught him with just enough. Is now. Oh my God, can do anything. I'm sure this guy. Beast Moros.
Oh my gosh, both of them standing on the top rope.
Yeah. Now Moros on the move. Countered, used Moros' size and speed against him. And now Maskura Dorada moving on purpose. Perched on the top. Press. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Grandma. Did you get my message that your boy, Mortis was on?
You what?
Did you get my message that the Beast Mortis was on?
No, I didn't get it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I said, turn on AEW, Mom. Your boy Mortis is on.
Sorry.
You good? Sorry for woke you
How
up.
you doing?
Doing pretty good. Just watching wrestling with Michael and Sean.
Okay. How about your eye exam?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, when you get classes.
In about a week.
Okay. That's good.
Alright, well you take it easy, sweetheart, okay?
Okay, I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, have fun, guys.
Yeah, you too, Mom. Did your mom say Michael?
Yeah.
She said you guys have fun.
Yeah, have a good night, Cynthia.
Thank you.
Talk to you tomorrow, Mom.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
You don't need to help me with the dishes, Sean. I already got it ready for tomorrow for the first load.
You can.
I'm about to add you in the friend app.
You know.
On Facebook.
Unified champion, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. Okada not wasting time. From the Rana Mills, the greatest tournament wrestler of all time. How to play some mind games with the young champion. Interesting to see Okada with Okada right here. Takeshita is also going to be in the match. We've seen some friction between Okada and Takeshita. Speaking of which, and Takeshita coming out by himself. We've seen him leave the Doghouse family behind, and now it's just getting eye to eye with the unified champion. Doghouse trying to play peacemaker here, but Takeshita. And this is the match that can have global implications. The Rainmaker. Dorada, Takeshita, Okada. This Saturday afternoon, the AEW Unified Championship 3-way match. But coming up next, we will hear from the AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm.
It's the kind of thing people don't think actually happens. But it's true. I was there.
Whoever had done this was a vile, evil soul.
He scripted himself a horror movie. Sci-fi fiction.
I've never seen anything like this.
If that won't scare the bejesus out of you, I don't know what will.
The Real Murders on Elm Street, followed by the Friday the 13th Murders, starting October 1st on ID.
Welcome back to AEW. September to remember. Even Suplex Machine Tags has tagged out. Tony Schiavone has tagged in his week with the rival AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm.
Ladies and gentlemen, yo, AEW Women's World Champion, Timeless Toni Storm.
This whore you all adore, this slut you can't rebut, this trollop you can't wallop, the skank you want to spank, this tramp is still the champ. But for how much longer, I do not know. 7 months ago, I won my baby back. And since then, I have lived every day as though it's my last. I have slain beasts, belt collectors, and forever champions. And I have loved every single disgusting, sweaty, bloody, sexually questionable second of it. Because AEW is where the best wrestle. And if you're not willing to put your life on the line every time you step in that ring, then darling, you ain't shit. And And now I risk it all for 3 women who are worthy of this mantle. So, if this is indeed the end of my reign, then it's been the honor of my life. But ladies, if you really want to take my title, then I suggest you burn my body to the ground. And then you pack my ashes into a little pipe, and then you take a big fat puff, because nobody will get me and you as high as I can, darling.
Personally, I'm not a fan of the spotlight. You can go ahead and keep that. Just know, after all out, it's not going to look so good without that title, is it? It's been a long time since it's been just you and I. It seems as though you've done some stuff.
I know. I'll be with you.
I want you to remember just 3 things. 1, I don't forget. 2, you invited me into this match. And 3, Hater hits hard.
Well, if we're all coming out here to make a claim for ourselves, I'm not really sure I have one. I haven't wrestled for this title in 4 years. And as I stand here looking at the current champ and a former one, I realize maybe it's because neither of you have the ovaries. So come Saturday, just remember you can't stop Stan. Well then, trim your bushes, bitches, because we're about to go all out. And it's going to be...
Here comes that toxic spider. And she was pissed.
A 4th woman in Saturday's match. The Toxic Spider Tekla upstaging the Anyone's World Champion title to his door match. She is dressed for a battle because it is no hold bar. Nancy's got a no hold bar match. In all four submission. It's been over 7 months since Toni Storm won the Women's World title at Grand Slam Australia, her home country. This 4-way match coming up Saturday afternoon. Her toughest challenge, you believe, right? But she wanted this match to Toni Storm. West Africa. Open now!
Yeah, Toni Storm certainly did want the 4-way on Saturday.
But how about this very unique set of circumstances for Tekla? Accepting this no holds barred match with Luna Amanada just days away from all out. Coming up this Saturday afternoon. I mean, it's anything goes. There's no disqualification. No count out.
We gonna fight. I'm giving fight.
As Amanada comes to the ring with the trash can. These two have been at one another's throats very nearly since Tekla's already
I've seen that too.
Second AEW match on Collision over Queen Amanada. And then, of course, that $100,000 richer, you'll recall that 4-way match in July right here on Dynamite.
And then you also have to remember that it was Tekla that took out Jamie Hayter, put her under the shelf for a number of months right after Hayter had retired from injury. And so, Hayter, of course, with the score to settle Tekla, but as we heard, snap suplex on the outside. Hayter also with the score to settle with titles Toni Storm, because it was Toni Storm that ended Jamie Hayter's reign as AEW Women's World Champion a few years ago. And then that led to the very lengthy injury layoff for Hater.
Yeah, Bob just basically put her on the shelf. And speaking of putting each other on the shelf, take a look at this. Now, you've been in these type of matches. This was so dangerous, especially if you had a score to settle.
Yeah, and especially right before her first chance at the AEW Women's Championship. This is kind of a dangerous proposition to put yourself in.
Yeah, Queen Amanada is definitely one of the heaviest hitters in the women's division, and then with all manner of plunder inside the ring, this could go very poorly, very quickly for the Toxic Spider. As Amanada pulls out into the cage part of the midsection.
Tempo just sitting Amanada over the barricade. Yeah, this is already getting crazy. Going out into the fans.
This is dangerous for many people involved, especially Temple, but she's crazy.
Could even miss. No, he just brings Temple with the trash can. Let's go. Holds one bell. Continues on to Jeremy.
Saturday, all out action is starting early with AEW's Tailgate.
You want me to throw your camera or something, Michael?
No, I'm not done with it.
I'm gonna go get your water right now. I'll be right back.
On to our final story. Sophie Turner and Priyanka Chopra seem to be at war against each other because it was just revealed late last week that they no longer follow each other on social media. This is despite the fact that, I mean, Sophie follows everybody else. She follows the Joe Bros. She follows. So why doesn't she follow the current wife of Nick Jonas Brecker? It seems like something must have happened there. And then over the weekend, Priyanka takes their little kid, Maltese name of the kid, takes it to a Jonas Brothers concert. Front row, more than front row, because she puts the baby on stage to do a little dance, which is all really cute to bring baby to Dada's concert. But it's just interesting timing that, you did it this night when people start reporting that there's a rift between you guys. Well, what do you think's going on?
I think that Priyanka is
Snooty.
and I think that her and Sophie probably haven't got along. I think they probably hated each other, and she's like, good. I can get rid of you. I don't see.
Yeah, I feel like these two probably never liked each other. That we always saw them as a force of the Nick Jonas, Joe Jonas, and their two wives, Sophie and Priyanka.
Well, they're probably all
Well, I mean, but we never saw them in the squad. You know what I mean? Like, I saw the squad as those four, with their wives who are both famous as well. Yeah. The other Jonas brother, Kevin, is a bit of a, you know what I mean? He's in a different world. And a world I prefer to be in. He's got a family, he's got kids, he's like...
They all have families,
True, he seems happier and older and more mature than these two, young brothers. And I just felt that Sophie and Brett probably never liked each other. You're right. Priyanka does seem a bit more like snooty and, upper class. And Sophie's kind of like does the opposite thing. She's kind of cool and young and party animal.
And I feel like Sophie was like at the basketball game and she was like cheer and she just got a little like she's fine.
Yeah, she's fine. Down to earth. Priyanka and Nick had like a 7-day wedding in India, and like it just felt like too much.
Yeah.
And I'd say that. Do you think this is Priyanka bring the baby to the show that morning?
I think it's saying like I don't know.
Saying I don't care?
Yeah. I mean, she obviously does care.
Yeah.
If she didn't care, she does.
So Sophie's got the kids now. She's got custody of the kids right, like as we speak. She'll have to hand them back to Joe soon.
Yeah.
But they're American-based sort of kids. Like going forward. It'll depend on what the judge has to say. They're going back. They're having a temporary sort of orders right now. So they'll have to go back and get sort of custody agreements. But God, it's just like these guys are not what you want to go through. I'm
kind of over all of it except for Taylor. So sorry.
Yeah, I know you are. We can't do. I mean, we promised Taylor wall to wall. All will be covered and covered.
No, but not even just the podcast.
Oh shit! Actual water.
Like,
Yeah.
I think it's thrown everything at the level.
It is. Every other story seems small.
Small.
Yes.
Like, okay, whatever. Can we move on from you, Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas?
Yes. I'm over it too. Let's see what Taylor and Travis are up to then.
Yeah.
We should just have live cams on there. Follow them around with a live view. Get them in stream live.
Literally.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah.
Corresponding to wherever Taylor is. Okay, Melanie. Thanks for joining me today, Melanie.
Thank you for having me, Charlie.
And we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Okay. No
The family that
fucking
vacations
way.
together,
Got your water ready, Mike.
Thank you.
Uh huh. Show's practically over anyways for us.
I know.
This one. What might be if the bomb flavor the hell itself?
With hundreds of sales every week, eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
It is no holds barred tonight. AEW September to remember. Queen Amanada and the Toxic Spider Tekla.
That was yesterday.
Here tonight in London, Ontario, ahead of our move on to Toronto this Saturday afternoon, where Tekla will join Jamie Hayter and Chris Statlander to challenge Timeless Tony Storm to the AEW Women's World Championship, a four-way match. And Tony, as you pointed out, it will be no disqualifications this Saturday afternoon, and the champion does not need to be pinned for the title to change hands.
And I think in many ways it gives Tekla an advantage because she will do anything at all. She is violent.
Oh, but the champ just won right here. 1, 2, no, Tekla still in his fight.
The animosity between these two women, it's almost become shockingly violent. Oh, goodness.
We are witnessing it all play out live tonight here on TBS and HBO Max as we join the third hour of September to remember here tonight. Oh, Tekla driving that chick the midsection into the spine of Amanada.
After that shot to that trash can, I can't even believe that Tekla can stand.
Into the chair.
To the edge of that chair, Excalibur.
Yeah, into the small of the back.
Right.
And now Tekla Amanada don't work for that one, but kicked out all the same.
Yeah, I kind of wonder with how the chair went into the small of Amanada's back. If she lost a little power in her legs, sometimes that happens when you get hit in the lower back. You can lose a lot of the power in your legs.
Tekla, just an open-handed shot across the jaw of Queen Amanada.
Oh, look at these shots.
Live route, as they say.
But Queen Amanada hits hard too. These two women.
Yeah, so much animosity developed in such a short time. And Tekla,
Look at those elbows.
into the midsection. Now the Toxic Spider on the move. This no holds barred contest continues here on September to remember. Don't go anywhere. We will see the conclusion to this match and so much more in just a matter of moments. AEW September, remember, coming to you live on TBS HBO Max. I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, and it is no holds barred, it is wild, it is violent, it is Tekla versus Queen Amanada, and the Toxic Spider coming up with the Can once again.
These two girls are as tough as they come. My God, what are we witnessing here?
Oh my goodness. Amanada tripping out the legs of Tekla. Oh!
Uh-oh. Tekla's got the trash can away.
Again, tattooing Queen Amanada with that trash can lid. And Tekla now thinking maybe the spider suplex. Oh! As Tekla trying to create the momentum here against Queen Amanada. Just days away from the four-way match of the AEW Women's World Championship this Saturday afternoon at All Out. The chair to the face of the Toxic Spider.
If I'm Tekla, I gotta ask, when do I just call it a day and protect myself for Saturday?
Good call on that, Brian.
Oh my goodness! Fisherman's Buster on the chair. Amanada rolls over to the cover. Tekla able to kick out.
And did you see Amanada grabbing her elbow after she did that? I think she landed wrong on that chair.
You know, it's a good call about Tekla calling it a day, but she just will not stay down. She wants to win this match so badly.
Yeah,
the fans.
I wonder if it was against a different opponent, she might take a different tack. But these two hate each other so much.
That's a great point. Look at this now with the chair on Tekla.
Stop, no, a love drop, nobody home for Amanada. And Tekla on the move, which you can see a bit gingerly. There's a stop. Amanada face first into the chairs. Tekla, the cover, the lead is hard and sweet. The Toxic Spider, Tekla.
A lot of cuts and bruises in this one, Excalibur.
Queen Amanada vanquished tonight in the No Holds Barred match. And then this Saturday, Tekla has to contend with not one, but three opponents for the AEW Women's World Championship.
You can stop looking! 'Cause your hand is right here! I've eaten up every
Oh, Tony Storm into the ring, into the frame with the Toxic Spider. Right hands raining down on Tekla after this No Holds Barred battle.
It's a great move to jump her, to jump Tekla after what you just talked about. Excalibur, watch out. Here comes the former Women's World Champ.
Wait a second, step on. Oh, Jamie Hayter with that face first on the ring apron. It will be Statlander, Jamie Hayter, Tekla, all three women challenging timeless Tony Storm. This Saturday, wait a second. The other members of the Triangle of Madness, Julia Hart, Sky Blue, the Sisters of Sin, and then Wheeler Yuta and Lorena Shafir. Yuta and Moxley, they've been trying to seemingly to recruit for Statlander to the Death Riders. But right now, the champion, Timeless Tony Storm, finds herself out of 3-on-1 disadvantage.
Yeah, with this four-way women's title match coming it all out, this could happen because it's no disqualification. You can see the Triangle of Madness come out. You can see Wheeler Yuta and Marina.
Tony Storm trying to fight back against two fresh competitors. And now Storm with the chair in hand, Tekla. Thinking the better of it, but who's it behind Tony Storm? Behind Tony Storm is a
Wow. Tony Storm, the champion is lit.
Now Hayter, she pulled up short on that. She had a free shot at Toni Storm. I think Jamie Hayter, bro, I think she wants Toni Storm at her best come this Saturday. Yeah, it's almost like Toni Storm is mad that Jamie Hayter didn't hit.
It is going to be a tremendous forward, guys. Wow.
All time was Toni Storm, Chris Statlander, Jamie Hayter, the toxic Spider Tekla to compete for the AEW Women's World Championship this Saturday afternoon. But fans, we still have so much more to come tonight. September to remember, it's been an incredible evening so far. But remember, we will find out who will qualify for the final spot in the four-way match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship later on tonight. Right now, let's hear from Alicia Tucci.
Guys, I'm here with Top Flight, who have a huge match ahead of them tonight as you're going to face the Don Callis family's Hechicero along with Josh Alexander. And the winners of this match move forward to compete All Out in a four-way ladder match. So how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty good, Alicia. I don't know if I've been paying attention, but ever since we joined Starflight, we've been on a bit of a roll. And tonight is our biggest test to date. So once we go through you, we're going to go on to All Out, win those tag team titles, and prove why the sky is no limit.
Gentlemen, Doctor, hey, look, sorry to interrupt. I just want to say I've been dealing with the Don Callis family for a while, and I've gotten Kyle to agree that Don and the family won't interfere in our championship match at All Out, but you know that you can't expect the same courtesy tonight. So just look out for them, and then there's like 3 dozen of them multiplying. So just keep your eyes peeled.
Yeah, man, you ain't wrong, man. But listen, here at Skyflight, we all got each other's backs, and we're gonna take care of the Don Callis family tonight. But you take care of Kyle Fletcher at All Out, all right?
Let up your main event tonight on September. Remember, the Young Bucks have already qualified for the four-way match. We'll find out who will be the second team to qualify right now. Let's enter the ring. The Derby Upper Justin Roberts.
It's the qualifying by the AEW World Tag Team Title Ladder Match at All Out. Being accompanied by other ways and reminding you of 467 pounds, the team of Kip Sabian and Kill Switch.
Kill Switch and Kip Sabian have not been on the same page as of late, Tony, but Kill Switch, you have to remember, is one half of a former AEW World Tag Team Championship team.
Now, he knows how to wrestle both singles and tag team, but you are right about not on the same page, and it's been other ways of trying to get this team back together, even though her son is on the shelf.
This game's not Kill Switch. It's
They're
Kill Switch.
380 pounds. The chick getting nice. Painful. Right?
You're very short about time, Ryan. People like Bailey, the Jet Kevin Knight have become one of the most popular tandems here in all the wrestling.
Yeah, they're my son's favorite tag team. They love watching Speedball and Kevin Knight. Although he does keep trying to kick me like Speedball.
Well, these two kids are just as dynamic as any team that we've seen come along at AEW in a long time. We'll see another dynamic team in Top Flight a little bit later.
Got Top Flight and have to contend with Josh Alexander at Hechicero tonight. September, remember, main event there. You see the Buccaneers team. Brody King, Bandito, they retained the titles this past Friday night in Mexico City, and the ladder match was announced this past Saturday in Collision.
It's coming up this Saturday afternoon. It is going to be nothing less than a barn burner in a ladder match, a four-way ladder match, the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, did you see Kip Sabian is already bossing Kill Switch around? It's very different, the dynamic between these two tag teams. You can see the dissension between Kip Sabian and Kill Switch, whereas Jet Speed is on the same page at all times. Look at that beautiful drop kick by Kevin Knight.
That cohesion, the name of the game for Jet Speed, the scoop and the slam. Kip Sabian crashing down in there. You crashing like you've hit a wall after you're injured. Break through with iDrink, the clean, crash-free productivity drink that enhances focus and stamina without caffeine or stimulants. Order now at iDrink.com or Amazon. Enter AEW 15 off for 15% off
Elijah.
Sabian was worried more about showing him his partner or showing his partner how he should get things done. And that has given now Jet Speed the advantage.
Nice slip underneath. Blind Kevin Knight, the uppercut. Onto Kill Switch, but Kill Switch hanging on. Sending Knight to the corner. And now in comes Speedball Mike Bailey via the blind tag.
Yeah, this is something we're going to know with Kill Switch. Trying to double team him. I like Speedball's attempts at going for his legs.
Kill Switch, the size and momentum working against him. And double hip toss by Jet Speed. Sabian rolled backwards. Another double team offensive maneuver from Bailey and Knight. And the drop kick sends Sabian to the outside.
Great double team work against a team that is really divided on many ways.
Sabian and Kill Switch down to the floor. Opposite sides of the ring. Bailey taking care of Kip Sabian across the ring. This match has been all Jet Speed. And fans remember immediately following September to Remember tonight on TBS HBO Max. It's the countdown to All Out. And then live coast to coast this Saturday afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. It's the Tailgate Wild. And then All Out on pay-per-view HBO Max this Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific time. And you can visit hbomax.com/AEW for more information and take advantage of the exclusive subscriber discount for All Out, our debut pay-per-view on HBO Max.
Yeah, right now, Excalibur and Brian, Kill Switch is just too big and too strong. You got to hit him and keep coming at him because he's going to come at you.
Bailey up and over the top. The ankle. Speedball. That team into the face of Kill Switch. And now, again, lunging forward with that foot and Speedball Mike Bailey. 3 in a row.
The big guy just won't go down, man. Great teamwork right there, Brian.
Yeah, but he wasn't working with Kill Switch.
Right.
He did that independently. Showing off his agility as this qualifying match for the EW World Tag Team Championship
So you were saying about the thing for tomorrow morning or on Saturday morning?
Yeah. Well, we didn't put time in the morning, but he didn't really.
Once that you're seeing that in Kansas,
Yeah, but he didn't really mention when we were coming back.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming embarrassed, but we can protect your home when you bundle with us.
Because probably after this match at Royal Home Show, I might be going to bed.
Against fleas, ticks, heartworm disease, roundworms, and hookworms. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures and neurologic disorders. Get next level protection with NextGuard Plus.
Who will join the Young Bucks and the AEW World Tag Team Champions Brody King and Bandito in the four-way ladder match this Saturday afternoon at All Out? Will it be Jet Speed or will it be Kill Switch and Kip Sabian? Sabian the cover, but Bailey able to get kicked out. Tony, Speedball Mike Bailey has absorbed an incredible amount of punishment here in the last few moments.
And he's absorbed the amount of punishment, even though, as you can see plainly, this team has look at him come back there. This team has got some reserve.
Rapid fire kicks from Speedball Mike Bailey. Attack of desperation by Kip Sabian. We've seen the teamwork, Brian, has not been there for Kill Switch and Kip Sabian. But it is there for Jet Speed. Kevin Knight into the match missile drop kick. Kill Switch still on his feet and just barely. Knight dishing out the uppercuts. Reversal. Kevin Knight elevates up and over. Great leaping ability by the Jet Kevin Knight.
He is just so athletic.
And Kill Switch able to send Knight off into the corner. I think Speedball made the blind tag. Knee strike rocks Knight back. And Kill Switch, he was unaware of the blind tag. As Speedball Mike Bailey work on Ronda from the ropes, attempted, but the power just too great.
goodness! Now that is teamwork. Incredible teamwork. I've never seen anything like that. Kip Sabian set crashing to the floor. Getting the splash. Speedball Mike Bailey. Running shooting star press. Leggings up good. But Kill Switch able to kick out. So it's too strong to keep down right now. It's going to take a lot more to keep Kill Switch down for a 3 count. Remember, in addition to this match, we will find out who will be the final team to join the 4-way match in tonight's main event. Will it be the Don Callis family, Hector Sarah, Josh Alexander, or will it be Dr. Darius Martin, Top Flight? That is our September, remember, main event still to come. DDT by the Jet. Oh, beautiful left head kick. Cover 2. Kip Sabian barely in time, and fans, the CEO of the TBS champion, Mercedes Moné, she will be at ringside for this match still to come tonight. Robin Renegade takes on Mercedes Challenger this Saturday. The inaugural AEW Women's World Champion. They keep Sabian doing some great things in this match. But so is Speedball. Look at that determination. Moonsault knee drop. And now Speedball. And these Canadian fans getting right behind Jackson to listen to him. But he's in the thralls here of the big guy. Yeah, these Canadian fans have been great all night, but what a show. Given how exciting this show's been, I can't wait for Saturday. Absolutely, I was in the ring when that contract signed. And let's not forget that ominous threat by Kyle Fletcher to the world champion right around the neck. Fletcher saying that Hangman would leave London, Ontario, and pour his own blood as Killswitch executes the champ. Sabian. Oh, yes, Sabian, what are you doing? That's a really bad idea. I guess it's a tag. Yes, it is. Sabian got what he wanted, but Killswitch got to the outside. Oh, wait, Speedball, roll 1, 2. Sabian fired the legs, kicked out. Bailey got him home. Kip Sabian. Roll up. The fear on the rope. Killswitch is shooting. Sabian's feet off the ropes. Right now is where Jet Speed needs to take advantage of this right now. Oh, he's snapping. Almost lucky him left Sabian. Bailey landed that kick. Kip Sabian responded and now. Oh my God. Kill Switch has finally had enough.
Yeah, that's right, Kill Switch. Luchasaurus.
Takes flight. And Speedball looking to take Kip Sabian on the top. 1, 2, 3. Jet Speed joined the Young Bucks in the AEW World Tag Team Champions this Saturday afternoon in the ladder match, the 4-way ladder match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. We will find out who will fill that final slot later on tonight in our September Remember main event. But it seems like Killswitch is having his Can you blame me? I mean, absolutely. From the word go in this tag team match, it has been just nothing but friction. And it comes back to haunt Kip Sabian and the Pirates. Another way. Yeah, and it's mostly just comes in the form of disrespect from Kip Sabian to Killswitch. Big Hill has had some very potent orders for one Matt King. Let's take a listen.
This Saturday in Toronto at All Out, it's Big Bill versus Eddie Kingston. At least that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing.
today on American Dragon. Earlier today on American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Well, there's 30 minutes left.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take the can into the kitchen for you. Yeah.
Stays together. At least that was the plan. Except now, the dastardly desk clerk is saying he can't confirm your connecting rooms.
Wait, what?
That's right, ma'am. You have rooms 201 and 709.
No, we cannot be 5 floors away from our kids.
The doors are double locked, so they'll be fine.
When you want connecting rooms confirmed before you arrive, it matters where you stay.
Welcome to Hilton. I see your connecting rooms are already confirmed.
Hilton, for this day.
What? There's about a half hour left.
No, it's a fucking Facebook. Whatever.
Hello and welcome to the Teaching Podcast. I'm Scott and joining me today, Derek Buckley. How are you, Derek? Doing all right. We do either have legal stories or stories about Derek and Farrell. Is your marriage in Farrell? How do you define Farrell? It's fine. It is legal. Rumble along. How about yours? Mine's good. Yes. Yes. I like Mary. She's a lovely lady. She's very lovely. Biggest so we're going to talk about today. I know you've been here for many years at TMZ. One of the biggest, most famous wrestling photos ever is this Britney Spears ball. When Britney Spears had that meltdown, shaved her hair, those photos, I mean, I can put them down. Like, they're the most famous ones, and you now know, like, what led up to those photos. Yeah. So we'll talk about that. Tommy Lee just revealed that he used to drink 2 gallons of vodka.
Yeah, I want to really dive deep on this to determine whether he's a rock star something or this is something actually.
Okay, a lot of very good. But to begin with, the Hadid are all receiving death threats. Every member of that Hadid family, Gigi, Bella, Anwar.
So how long do you see it until the league? Because Nassau's gonna be upset.
Their extended
I don't
family
Alright.
have been dumped to have been like that.
Their phone numbers out?
Yes, so people have been searching for these relatives, all because of their pro-Palestine defense and their.
Oh, by the way, I don't work till noon. So
Yeah,
You what?
I don't work till noon.
And the worst thing I thought, it's all removing potential of all, right? Everything
What's that?
else to go for Twitter, now
You okay?
it's free for all. So people are nasty, doxing is bad, all the stuff that had been kind of cleaned up in some ways when Twitter was run a little bit more, I don't know, professionally than just some guy's toy. All the optimists got these are really feeling it. I think Gigi, when she initially made her statement, so she was silent for a little while, then she made a statement that was very measured, very focused on the victims of this tragedy, the Israelis who were killed, the Palestinians who have been killed or are going to be killed in Israel's response. She was measured, she was balanced.
But there's much symmetry in sort of like thinking of the victims of this particular one and being the victims of the other. People wanted her to take the side of, I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of people think that this is both sides of it. You know, like everyone was upset when Donald Trump said, hey, there's good people on both sides. But people come out and say, I'm worried about the victims of Palestine after Israel is retaliating with these attacks. We're saying, oh, this is a picture. That's not the people you should be concerned about. What about the tragedy? And everyone wants to shift their attention to, oh, Israel's going to overreact.
Again, it's like in September 11th, it's like when that attack happened and the days following it, everyone was like, let's think about that. We're going after right now. No one was thinking about the people that Americans now going over bombing dead.
The opportunity to sit down. You're given a great. to sit down. It's gonna be a crazy match, to say the least. The action continues here tonight on September. Remember, this Saturday afternoon, Mercedes-Benz will put her TBS championship on the line against the first ever AEW Women's World Champion Riho right now. The CEO, the TBS champion, will join us here at ringside. As you can see, brought her full collection of hardware. Amazing thing, isn't it, to see all those guys won this champion? Amazing.
Oh my gosh, it's just that we're on the wall, originating from Chicago City, Japan. Riho!
And Riho coming to the ring. Welcome, Jim.
Thanks for having me, boys.
You're getting a ringside look.
Her opponent from Dayton, Ohio, Robin Renegade.
A ringside look at your opponent for this Saturday afternoon, Riho. In competition here tonight on September. Remember, before we get to that phase, DraftKings official partner of AEW. Right now, all customers can join a free-to-play pool for our all-out pay-per-view. So you can answer questions about the main events, get enough right to earn your share of the prize. Download the DraftKings app now. Sign up with promo code AEW to play free. DraftKings, the crown is yours.
Right now, Robin Renegade just joined with Riho, and as you can hear, Mercedes loves it, but I think it's the wrong thing to do.
Why? She's just a little girl.
You're talking about Riho.
Of course, the little one.
I mean, Riho, she's 28 years old. She's the first ever AEW Women's World Champion. I think her resume speaks for itself.
Look, I'm very impressed with Riho. She's been wrestling since she's freaking 7 years old. In this business for 19 years, the first ever AEW Women's World Champion. But she doesn't hold a candle to the greatest TBS champion of all time.
Right now, just turning things around on Robin Renegade. Headlock takeover by Riho. Now coming through T. Harris. Renegade goes down into the ropes. Riho. Catching Renegade flush on the chin.
Said he's got to deal with that
Robin,
quickness.
you got this. You got this.
You have to deal with that quickness on Sunday. I can tell you that.
And Robin Renegade, very unsteady as Riho ascending to the top rope. Cast a glance to Mercedes, but finds her target, and Robin Renegade advances to the right for 90 seconds.
You will never get this. You will never get this, Riho. Never. Get back in the room.
Everything that's ever happened to you has led you here. What happens now?
All-out action is starting early with AEW's Tailgate Brawl, featuring a massive hate-pulling tornado tag. Don't miss the Tailgate Brawl, live Saturday at 2 on TNT and stream on HBO Max.
Rough landing for Riho.
If you want to be forgiven, all you have to do is
AEW September to remember live on TBS and HBO Max. We're joined at the desk by the TBS champion, Mercedes-Benz. Taking in the action as Robin Renegade faces Mercedes Challenger this Saturday afternoon at All Out inaugural AEW Women's World Champion Riho, who's finding herself at a distinct disadvantage.
How does that feel, huh? Doesn't feel too nice, does it?
Robin looks for the cover. The far leg was hooked, but Riho able to kick out. Rough landing for Riho, but she's been fighting against
larger, stronger opponents all of her life. This is not unfamiliar territory for her, Brian.
No, not at all. She's a perennial underdog. Wow. And she knows how to come back.
Fans 18 on your screen will be in Lakeland, Florida on Thursday, October 2nd for Collision. You can scan the QR code or visit AEWTIX.com. Then our homecoming in Jacksonville, October 7th and 8th, as Robin Renegade rolls inward. Riho of Forge, and now Renegade as the fireman's carry. But Riho able to escape out. Riho, ooh, back elbow.
Come on, Robin.
Robin's had a hell of a match here, guys. She really has. Momentarily, that is. A dragon suplex. That's the jaw cape of the TBS champion, Mercedes Moné. Now, Riho. Oh! All over. She's staring right at her. Well, Riho using her opponent's size and the leverage against her, the crucifix bomb as Mercedes Moné going eye to eye with her challenger this Saturday. Riho with Vincent Robin. Grab up the boot, Mercedes. This is obviously a plan. Mercedes the backstabber. And if Mercedes, she didn't seem the least bit worried on headset. I think those actions show that Mercedes, is worried about the challenge to Riho. 100% she's concerned. Get a plan. The very first time we have seen Mercedes get the better of Riho. Well, All Out takes place this Saturday afternoon. Join us on pay-per-view or HBO Max. Visit HBOMax.com/AEW for more information and to take advantage of the exclusive subscriber price. Advances bet Saturday, Jerry Lynn broke a shocking outfit on the Easy Reunion. Let's take a look at what I did.
No, I think it disappeared with the hairline.
Handling with your lip.
No, I think it disappeared with the hair.
Why do they score by 7?
6.
And the kicker is so little. Yay, as the fireman's carry. But Riho able to escape.
When you're at the starting line for your next event, 4imprint has the right promotional gear, bottles, bags, hats, and tees delivered on time to energize your customers and your team. Race now to 4imprint.com.
Yeah, that's why I usually do that right now.
I want to open my own fitness studio, but my old man, Kendrick.
I think that AEW is going fast, so quick that it's almost time for the show to be over.
Begins with the after.
At AT&T, we guarantee. At AT&T, we guarantee our network so you can focus on what matters most.
Hey, Mama. Remember when you taught me how to fish? Yeah, you were the best teacher. Yeah, I'm feeling a little nostalgic right now, that's all.
Staying connected matters. That's why in the rare event of a network outage, you'll automatically get a bill credit for a full day service. That's our part of the AT&T Guarantee.
All right.
That's about America's largest wireless network.
Bro, this is ridiculous.
Fuck that. I'm doing that.
Oh no, you know what? No, you know what this is?
What?
This thing at 11. This is like a countdown show. Oh, free show to the thing on Sunday.
Saturday?
I mean Saturday, yeah.
Our issue with the trios champion beyond has not been settled yet.
Samoa Joe, Will Hobbs, you guys are not as bad as you think you are. You know what? Already we left you laying.
Hey, Shibata-san, my senpai, you never cared about me. You never cared about this place. But now I'm surrounded by people who care. And I think this place is better without people like you in it. So how about you come see me Saturday, and I'll handle this little eye problem, right?
Oh, well, can you believe it? It seems that Daniel Garcia wants to be somebody. And of course, in order to be somebody, well, you gotta call out the people that scare everybody. That in your quest to be somebody, you just might end up nobody. We have heard you loud and clear. The challenge has been made. Rest assured, young Daniel, we accept.
Tailgate Brawl is live coast to coast, 2 p.m. Eastern and 11 a.m. Pacific this Saturday afternoon ahead of All Out, and it is official. The rubber match between Daniel Garcia and Katsuyori Shibata taking place ahead of All Out this Saturday.
Your main event is a qualifying bout for the AEW World Tag Team Title match at All Out.
I am today. That's Mexican for shut up. Ladies and gentlemen, the Don Callis family is proud to present the Pride of Toronto. He is the walking weapon, Josh Alexander. And his tag team partner from the great country of Mexico. Yo soy muy bueno en los campos de Iglesias. Yo soy
Mike, you get one stuff?
Huh?
Get it one stuff?
Like what?
I bet you got one big hour.
Questionable representation of
Well, I think he's saying I'm pretty sure that you're not.
Well, I don't know. I think it's over at least 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited to see them as a tag team. They might be the best technical tag team wrestling team that we've seen here in AEW.
Minnesota at a combined weight of 415 pounds.
Terry.
And Dante Martin, top flight.
Top flight. There's a Dante undefeated. Forces with
So I can slap now.
The Mark Boys, top flight, if you will, joint forces with the great veteran like Christopher Daniels and, of course, Scorpio Sky. I think they'll learn a lot. They'll get better. They know it. And let's see if they can move on now
to Saturday afternoon and fill in this 4 week.
Okay,
It
well, you
seems
know
to
what?
me, Brian Daniels, so there's an obvious disadvantage here.
It's too late
If
for
one
this.
team listens to me,
It's
and
time to
Skyline
go.
Play listens to
We'll
Chris.
see you Friday. Good night.
Yep. Thank you for watching WWE, AEW with me, Michael and Sean. So I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and we'll see you Friday, like Michael Paul said. Like and
night.
subscribe.
And we'll see you Saturday.